My dear brothers and sisters, the gospel account which I just read to you, which you heard, speaks about the events that took place about 2 years after the child was born. The event tells us about Herod. The first reading today speaks about light. The light had come into the world. The light was Jesus Christ, who had come to dispel all darkness. Herod, in a way, represents darkness. In the world of today, we have two types of people, those who live in light and those who live in darkness. Herod was living in darkness. And what darkness was his? Uncertainty, jealousy, pride, and all those so-called negative aspects of life that come of darkness, because he was afraid of his own kingdom, of his own kingship. He said to himself, how can a king be born and be declared a king by the Magi when I am already alive? And therefore, darkness also represents all the negativeness which is there in our mind, so-called selfishness, so-called acquiring wealth, so-called not caring for the others and allowing others to die. Light represents Jesus Christ, who has come in the world and who comes every day in the world. Those people who live in light, those who are generous, those who are kind-hearted, those who are merciful, those who have a soft corner for the others. So this feast reminds us to turn ourselves and become children of light. The Holy Father, Pope Francis, on December 15th, had an audience with children who represented different parishes in Italy. And he told them, we need to pray for peace. We need to work for peace because hundreds of children have died in Russia-Ukraine war. And so similar amount have died in Israel because of the war. And so many die every day because of nourishment, because of lack of food, supplies. No one cares for them. In our own world, in our own country, among ourselves, there are many whom we call them children who die because really no one cares for them, no one loves them. They are lonely, they are depressed. They may be living in a family, yet nobody cares for them. They feel left out. They feel uncared. They may have all the means, they may have all the food, but yet they feel some sense of so-called no one cares. We can also call them holy innocents in a way because no one loves them. So let's pray today in the world that selfishness which is there in our mind, darkness of any sort is in our mind, will be taken away if we work for it, if we make efforts for the light who came in the world to dispel all darkness. Let's pause and pray for all the children who die every day for various reasons, because nobody cares, no one is concerned about them.